Hey guys, welcome back. We are back with some more unbanned cards and more unbanned decks. So let's dive right in. Hey guys, welcome back here. We are playing a spicy pile today. We are using Prophetic Prism, of course, a good unbanned card. And what better way to use it than a way that fixes a mana for a deck that's got bad mana. Can't go any better than that. So Mardu Synth is well known for having a really clunky bad mana base. So we're trying it out here. We're basically as well, the interesting thing, not only as a 5-0, there has been a 5-0 that I can't remember the name of the pilot. I do apologise. But I was also basically building this deck as well and realised that like their list is pretty different to mine, but the consensus that's quite interesting is that you don't need inspectors anymore. So Thraben Inspector and Novice Inspector are really good against Mono Red, but now Kuldotha's gone, Mono Red's gonna look a lot different. It's gonna look like it's gonna look most likely like a Pingerburn Shell with Kessig Flame Breather and Thermal Alchemist. So from that perspective, you sort of don't really need that as much. And then you can also just run a bunch of flyers. So now we've got Glinthawk, Skyfish, and Refurb, and then we've literally just got one Crackland Shaman in the main hanging out over here. And that's sort of all our creatures. Other than that, we just basically get to burn people out. We have 4 Galv Blasts and 3 Bolts, along with 2 Journey to Nowheres and 2 Thraben Charms as removal. So obviously this isn't going to be proper hard removal as we're only running 13 creatures. But essentially though, it's gonna deal with a lot of problematic cards. And we obviously have a makeshift munitions here with double Lembas to sort of finish people off. And we get a run of an array of different cards. Like obviously Synth is a good value engine anyways, with Skyfish and Glinthawk. Prism fixes your mana. Spell Bomb here allows you to obviously have graveyard hit. We're playing a one of Hunter's Blowgun. Basically, because we can run a bunch of like artifact lands, but we also want to don't be too weak to. We want to have good amount of artifacts for refurb and munitions. But we also don't want, and it's one thing that I definitely think the 5-0 deck that I definitely got the tech from is basically running a braided bluffs. So we don't have to run Rustville Bridge. So we're not super weak to Dust. We basically and can still support because obviously we've got 4 prisms, we've got 2 Lembas, a bunch of random artifacts, as well as 6 artifact lands here as well. 6 tapped artifact lands, 3 Great Furnaces, 3 Engineers. So we still have a high number of artifact lands, right? So we're still running, what, 10 is that? 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 even. So we're still running 12 artifact lands. We're still running quite a lot of artifacts. We've got all of these, plus the refurbs, plus the Blood Fountain, Hunters, Blowgun, and Spell Bombs. So we've still got a high number of artifacts for Galv Blast, for refurb. So that allows us to basically be able to utilize what we need. But other than that, we don't really need much else. Because all we're trying to do is just cast refurb for 1 and activate Galv Blast. So once we've got 3 artifacts, we're sort of okay. But Braided Bluffs makes it so that we're still dealing damage. We're not too super weak to Dust. But we also still get to run tech choices. Like we've got 2 Journeys, 2 Thraben Charms, as I mentioned, a Blowgun and some Spell Bombs. Like, it frees up so much of the deck because we don't have to run Inspector, which is really good. But moving on this sideboard here, there's nothing else. It's Mardu Synth. Other than that, we're playing Prism. This is effectively our sideboard, which I'm trying a bunch of stuff. So like Red Elemental Blast and Dust to Dust are all fairly solid and make sense. We're playing 2 Thraben Charms for graveyard-based decks. We probably could run do a 1-1 split of Spell Bomb and Thraben Charm. But ultimately, Thraben Charm can be enchantment removal, which is also good. It can also be hard removal against certain decks as well. So that's why we run. Like, so say Terror. Terror has uses where you can exile the graveyard, and it can also kill the Terror. So yeah, that's sort of where we're hoping for that. We've got 2 more Crackland Shamans for basic walls, Gruul, etc. In the board. We're running 2 Toxins in the sideboard as well, because I just want to try the Hunter's Blowgun to see if it's necessary, and that's sort of where we're at. There's a lot of affinity going about, so I've got a 5th Dust to Dust, like Gorilla Shaman effect, to sort of round things off. And that is basically it, guys. It's a fairly self-explanatory. It's Mardu Synth, but with Prophetic Prism and no Inspectors, so we get a free quite a lot of slots. I'm excited to try this deck, and yeah, we don't get to run We're not going old school like Hyson's build with obviously changing up what was the Deadly Dispute and playing like Wildfire. Because normally I don't think it's necessary. We will just keep playing Prism. And I hope you like this. If you do like my content, please do not forget to like and subscribe. Check out my Manatraders for the code referral link if you want to rent decks. Obviously, like things like High Tide, Merchant Scroll, all sorts of again expensive. So if you just want to rent the decks, check it out. Obviously, if you are on Fortnite, please do not forget to use code TSALE. Always a great way to support me too. And obviously, like and subscribe to us and Casting Commons, the best way to support me. And I'll see you guys for round number 1. Hey guys, welcome back to round number 1. We have a fairly capable hand. We're in True Name Nemesis. James Travazu is usually on Gardens. So, but obviously not this time. So, be interesting to see what they are on. It could be Terra. Could be... We're also not playing any Tithe and Blades, which is a card that I definitely sort of omitted from the list. Tithe and Blade has been known for being pretty bad, especially as Writhing Chrysalis, etc., and a lot of spawns. At the moment, that's sort of taking a downward trend, but then also it's not really picking up for Terra. So it's like not really... It's still not in a great place. Obviously, Grim Bauble doesn't need to see play because there's no red, there's no aggro. Boomerang my land. So I could play a Synth here. Oh, I'm going to play a Synth. We basically mill a card, which is pretty annoying, especially with it being a land, but it effectively means that I don't have to discard and I have an artifact in play, so I think I'm fine with this. So this makes me think they're also on Terra, by the way, with the Boomerang. Yeah, is what it is. But obviously this sort of thing is probably where I would like to see an island. Sure. This is also where I would like to see Tithe and Blade. Let's see if they have a Spell Pierce. They do. I was happy playing this Prism out, basically because I drew the second one. If I didn't, I would have played a Lembus. Aye. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I'm fine just playing top land. I maybe could have played a Synth there, but there's a lot of cards I can't play, so there's no real point. Yeah. Yep, you can have your 6/5. 4 cards in hand. I think I'm going to lead on a Synth, see what to do. Obviously, they know we've got an Ancient Den in hand. Yeah, that's a lot of Spell Pierces. I'm going to just play Ancient Den, play Prism. See what we get. And then we'll just sort of go from there. There were 4 cards in hand and a 6/5 in play. Not looking good. Another 6/5 and another Terror. Jesus Christ. Nice and on time. Thanks, Spellbomb. So let's start with a Synth here. Let's Glintalk. Return this. Double land, huh? We will block one of these, take 11. Let's play this. Practice. Obviously, it's not really that... Okay. I'm basically just hard digging for... I'm just hard digging, really, for... What's the card I'm digging for? Crackling Charm and a Hunter's Blowgun. Obviously, there's only one of each. We were a bit late on the Thraben Charm, a bit late on the Spell Bomb, etc. So I am not really surprised. Sure. We have to maximize really our chances of drawing these things, but as a munitions, not really helpful. I don't think we can hit anything right because it's obviously we need to equip the blowgun as well. Do you want these 2, and these 2, these 4, these all seem fine. So they all seem fine. We don't want Lightning Bolt. Lightning Bolt seems bad. We want to keep some number of Galv Blasts in, right? Do we? For Delver, but I think we'll sort of deal with that on a awkward sort of basis, I guess. Huh. So that leaves us with 3 cards to put in. We've still got 2 Spell Bombs, 4 Thraben Charms. I think with all our reactive spells, we probably want to take out at least a Synth. Maybe even 2. Yeah, I don't hate that, actually. Maybe a Giant. No, probably a Blood Fountain. And go from there. And we're just going to try and slow them down enough to then get them to overextend when they can. Is our game plan. Right, so they're on Terra. We've got 2 red lands and a bunch of black-white cards. Sounds like Boros. Okay. This hand seems so much better. We will bottom probably an ancient then, right? Or do we bottom a giant? No. Yeah, probably just do this. The awkward thing is they're just gonna go island pass. Are they playing a Delver? Dude, like, what is your deal? Sure. It's literally just gonna be Steel Sabotage, Land, Boomerang. That is the most aggressive I want to bounce your shit ever. I'm just gonna counterspell my Prism. Like, we at least have lands. We have setup, and they're just probably gonna counter this. It's quite awkward because we're kind of relying on this Glinthawk. Yep. Yep. So we have double Crackland right now. 1, 2, 3. Spellbomb, huh? That's another thing to get counted, I guess. So let's play a land. Let's play a Spellbomb, watch it get counted. I'm playing the land first because of Spell Pierce. My god, go away, dude. This dude is like literally the most aggressivest person knocking. Like, just throws shit at a wall and hopes that he draws well. But, like, it's a lot of hit as well. Like, so far I'm expecting at least 6 or 7. You got another one? Alright then, sure. The worst thing is that I know they're just gonna have so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They're definitely just gonna go double terror here because they've literally got the nuts. Brainstorm. Crazy. It's absolutely crazy. Land. Cryptic Serpent. With 2 cards in hand. That's 100% they're still gonna counterspell, right? 100%. I'm gonna play this land to play on Spell Pierce. Get resolved. Okay. That I'm surprised at. That I am surprised at. There's another. You still have 2 cards in hand. Something good. It's a Blood Fountain. That is not the definition of good, but okay. I'm going to bounce the Blood Fountain here. And then I'm going to take 6. I basically just want to create as much fodder as possible so I don't have to sack lands. Obviously, they've counted the Prism. They've counted 3 of our relevant artifacts to slow them down, so I just sort of want to make sure I can get a lot of fodder going on. Obviously, I play a Blood Fountain, that's 3 artifacts. I don't actually have to sacrifice that much. I would like to pitch this, but I don't think we're going to get to that point. I'll probably take another 6 before I start sacrificing stuff, right? 4 cards. Because I could also draw just a removal spell, right? I can also just start blocking. It's also another thing I can do. Prism. See if this resolves. Does. Reb. 1, 2, 3, 4. And is 5. It's like a block first. No. Probably don't want to block first, right? I want to keep attacking with my 2/2 in the air. I probably should attack for 3 actually. We can put them on a 6-turn clock with my 2/2. Blue. Hydro. Control. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So they've probably got another threat here, I imagine. Something like a Terror. And they'll have a counterspell as well. Because why wouldn't they? Yeah, sure. Nice. Can I just say, I know they're going to have a Spell Pierce here or a Dispel. I just know it. I'm ready. My mind, body, and soul is ready. Fucking God. This dude. This dude. So, what? I just have a feeling that he's literally just going to have the nuts every time. The ratio will be real. Like, the level of sideboard cards that this guy's seen is unreal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 sideboard cards in his top 20. He did not shuffle with his ponder, just for clarity. Let's play this. So I can't thing with the Crackland, so I'm going to do this. This is probably pretty greedy, because if they have another Hydroblast or a bounce spell, I die. But I feel like this is a way to win, not a way to lose. So we're gonna block here, okay. Throw this at you. 3 to 8. So then this is attack for 2, 3, 4, 5. Refurb. Prism. This dude, man, honestly, God. Sure. So they're on what, 7? But I've cut all my burn here, so I can't burn them out. Mental note. Come on then. Munitions is a solid draw though. It's like, it's pretty solid for us. Because it gives us that out of if we still keep hitting creatures, for example. We're sort of okay. But again, I can't really answer this. Oh my God, go away. What is this guy's draw? What is this guy's draw? This is crazy. Yeah, sure. I think considering how insane this guy's draw was, we did very well to beat as long as we had. Like, they literally had so many sideboard cards and literally hit every single sideboard card in order of our interaction. They had Sabotage for our tap land, a null for our spell Prism, another null for our spell bomb, then had a counter spell for our spell bomb. Like, really? There's a lot, like, considering this deck, there is a hell of a lot of air in this deck. You can draw a high level of threats, which is a thing. You literally have so much variance. You have so many draw spells. Like, you've got a bazillion mental notes, thought scours, brainstorms, which you could draw. Ponders as well included in this pile. Lorien reveals. Like, there is so much air and shit in this deck. The chances of them having Sabotage a null counterspell into Hydro Spell Pierce is very slim. Very, very slim, I would say. That was pretty nuts. We basically just got Delver Luxac, but it's all good. See you guys for the next one. Hey guys, welcome back here to round number 2. We're on the draw, and we can keep this very land-heavy hand. Okay. I said this is a fine hand, like, you want a lot of lands and spells anyways. Obviously, we don't want to draw literally a land on our first draw. But we have a Prism to sort of fix any mana issues we've got going on. We seem to be against... Oh, that's not what I thought this was. Okay. Let's hit this. Let's bluffs them. Then we can maybe lead on a Synth here. They're like a red-black aggro. 1, 2, 3 if they have a Vault or a Great Furnace. I guess they could also just have a basic. Ah. So they whiff on a refurb. Interesting. So like a red-black aggro affinity. Do I want to Synth first? I can cast everything on it, right? 1, 2, 3. Yes, I can cast everything. Let's Synth. Yeah. Refurb. 1, 2, 3. I would like to have got the Prism down, but I don't think it really matters. I also probably should have played an Ancient Den. Pauper Mardu, they're probably most likely red-black. Like the red-black aggro version with Synth, Blaze Fiend, Refurb. We've seen everything so far that suggests so. Candy Trail. They're just wanting cheap artifacts to sort of play to go nuts, really. Is sort of what they're doing. Lightning Bolt. Sure. We'll lead on a Synth again. Flint Hawk. Again, we can play everything, right? Definitely play everything. I'm just going to lead on Prism here. We have a Blood Fountain for our Refurb, which is pretty good. We have a Journey for anything crazy. Yep, we can easily discard a land here. Look at this. Isn't it great that this isn't a treasure? Like, if they miss a land drop, they can't actually cast a Refurb. They didn't miss on a land drop, but still. And they still don't have this extra mana just chilling over here. They have a Mer Enforcer. So this is a great Journey target. This is actually reasonable here because it blocks here. So do we start with a... I'm actually going to start with a Synth, right? A bit awkward about like Core Skyfisher, but other than that, I think it's pretty fine. So let's play the Abraded Bluffs. You're down to 18. Let's start with a Journey on here. That's gone. Goodbye. Then we'll play a Blood Fountain. And then I won't attack. Like, I think I'm fine with taking the 2 here. Actually, to be fair, we have a Refurb and a Glint Hawk, right? So we don't actually care. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 2. I guess we just get rid of the Great Furnace. Doesn't really matter. We have a Prism anyways. Draw 2. Okay. You're on 21. They have a Blood Fountain. Totally fine with this exchange. Synth, huh? 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 cards in hand. Black, 1, 2, 3, 4. Bring both of these back. Filter for black. Refurb you. Fling. Let's bounce this. And then let's call it there. If they have another refurb, it'll be slightly annoying because we want to keep all of these cards. But other than that, it's sort of okay. I want to keep the blowgun because it allows us combat in the air to be really bad for them. Hit a Dark Steel Citadel. Okay. So they have a Dark Steel Citadel and one unknown in hand. Okay, so they have a Dark Steel Citadel. Okay. You attack for 2. I'm assuming they're attacking for 2. Interesting. 4 Skyfisher. So let's get rid of this Dark Steel Citadel in their hand. Which means they can't refer Blood Fountain Plus. Right? They have to draw a land. And then we'll play Synth here, see what we hit. And probably just Skyfisher Synth, I'd imagine. I don't know why it took them that long to discard the only card in hand, but sure. Blood Fountain, huh? We have a Blood Fountain. I kind of don't really want to... What do I not really... I guess I want to... I actually want to bounce the Glinthawk, right? And I still want to play the Blowgun. So this way I still get I get to play the 2-3, which is obviously much more important than a 2-2. And I still get the value of doing something else next turn. As in, I could have bounced a Refurb. Sort of similar sort of thing. With 1 card in hand, and I'm going to Galv Blast my Skyfisher. No. Okay. Let's Glinthawk. They're probably going to try and hit this. But we'll see. Because I can start sacking these synths here. Do this. And just see what the card in the hand is. The Galv Blast. Alt. Yes. Synth. Great Furnace. Play a Synth. If we hit 2 lands, we're fine. Again, I guess it doesn't really matter. Blowgun on one of these. And then let's pass. We've definitely got the advantage here of we have more stuff in play. I'm going to yield to the next end step here. And they have no cards in hand. They can Blood Fountain back a Refurb. And a Glaze Fiend. Is all fine. If they want to refurb, we'll lose a land. That's no problem. We have a Core Skyfisher in the bin, which we have a Blood Fountain to return. Lightning Bolt. So the Lightning Bolt's going to have to be for the Glaze Fiend. Just, obviously, with the sheer power level of... Oh, never mind. Never mind. Goodbye, Glaze Fiend. Bye-bye. I'll attack for 3 here. Force them to double block if they want to Blood Fountain. I don't actually care about that really. It more what's the best way to describe it? It more gets rid of this Blood Fountain, which we're gonna have because we don't have any Spell Bombs or Thraben Chimes in our hand right now. It more gets us around that, if that makes sense. Yeah. So like now they're gonna have to Blood Fountain, bring back a Refurb. I bolted in response. I've got no Blood Fountains left. I can't return anything. I'm swinging for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then anything else that I draw just rips the hand apart or does whatever. So I want the Dust to Dusts. I want the Gorilla Shaman. I don't want the Crackland. And I don't want the Blowgun. That's sort of where we're at. So far anyways. Like Toxin's sort of okay. But I think I want to keep high levels of removal in. Spell Bomb. I could see cutting the Spell Bomb. They have Blood Fountain. They have Mirror Enforcer. It could be problematic. But I think we're still replacing it with better Exile, right? And I'm fine keeping this. I think I just got a Lembas, right? Because I want to be as quick as possible. Well, let's try that. Like an aggressive affinity deck, but double Dust to Dust, huh? I think it's worth keeping. No red, but we have 4 Prisms and we have a lot of red sources in our deck. Blood Fountain. Of course. No red sources. Let's hit a red card. Obviously, the first thing that's going to happen. Wellspring, sure. And let's do this because it's still a white source and it's a red source. So we just need an untapped land next turn or nothing really, I guess. Refurb, huh? I'm feeling munitions, you know. That's probably the hit. But that might be wrong there though. Nah, I don't think we hit munitions. Could be Synth. All of them cards are a bonus. Uh-oh. Never didn't have it. I guess the first one hits this and this. Pitch a swap. I've just showed you a dust to dust and you pitch a basic. Is that how we're rolling? Okay. Good thing. Handy trail. Sure. Don't play land. Play another Merrin first. Okay. I could kill this. I could just hit both lands. I'm not against, actually. This might be a bit greedy. So you've got no lands. You hit me for 6. And then Galv Blast this. And then play a Core Skyfisher sort of thing. Let's play this. Don't be something super red. I have to let that go. Could basically just look at milling a card here, but I think that's fine. Answers. 1, 2, 3, and that's why we do it. Oop. We definitely didn't get lucky there. Promise you. It was all part of the plan. Yeah. Let's go, baby! Get out of here, bub. Nice. And that's sort of what I was expecting of verse, is like affinity piles that are just like, and you just outgrind them with Synth and Skyfisher, etc. But we'll see how we get on for the rest of the league. See you guys for round number 3. Hey guys, welcome back here to round number 3. We are on the player. Weirdly enough, I actually do think we can keep this hand, as bad as it probably seems. I'm pretty happy with generally keeping land heavy hands, I think. Yeah. Going with lead on Dross Forge Bridge. I'm just eating some nuts. Why not? Okay. This probably makes me think it's Jeskai, which is a lot of Jeskai ephemerate about. Ah! It is not. It is Flicker. Okay. Into map. I can't play a black source that I'll lead on this land, because I can, if I hit a white card, I can play this plains. Well, that's helpful. It has absolutely 0 relevance. So let's play this. And play this. And then pass. I'm going to try and attack with the Crackling Shaman for another 19 turns. So, problem's not the worst, right? But we'll start with a Synth. Play this. Play this. And they're going to get Tron next turn, so we'll crack a Synth next turn as well if we don't draw anything. I wonder what they're going to get. Well, they're going to mine, who'd have thought? Well, you'd lens steps, see what they do. They have Tron, did nothing. The Flicker lifestyle. No Prism. So I tell this again, I can play a white source. Attack 1. Nothing has haste, so crack this. Hit a land. Funny. But we do have 7 bursts, and the burst isn't nothing. They're gonna teach-ins here, find something random. A bit. So I currently don't have black mana, so I don't need to Spell Bomb. Then I'll have black mana. Oh, 3, 5, 6, 7. Do I force the hand here? You know what? I actually think I do. I'm fine popping this. If they want to search, let them search. Okay. Yes. Exile your graveyard, please. But this is what I was like. It basically means I can resolve whatever I want here, right? Because I can either tap these 3, and then they're left with a blue, or they tap this and they're left with nothing. I have 7. Currently going to 8 cards. I have to discard as well, so they get a breath weapon. Sure. And you are going to discard a card. See, good. Okay. 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Let's try this. If we hit a burn spell, we kill them, right? Play Synth. Play a Great Furnace. Swing. 4, 8, 9, 10, 11. Do I do this while they can't prohibit me? No, I actually think I do. It's also funny if that was if the drop me note. If my Galv Blast was a sorry, if my Lightning Bolt was a Galv Blast, I'd die off this. Moment, please. Go. Like a man, let's sack this. Glint Hawk. Well, that's no good. Unfortunately, that dies to a breath weapon. I don't know why I've got rid of the breath weapon either. Let's try this. They might not prohibit this because of I could have a burn spell. Journey is almost irrelevant. Let's get rid of this moment's peace. Let land. And then we will bounce something. Whatever that something may be. Maybe just bounce a great furnace, right? Then we'll pass. So this core Skyfisher will kill them in 2 turns. Right. Breath weapon. Yep. So they take 2, got 1. Glint or okay. Yes. And then pass. If we draw another Brady Bluffs, they're dead, right? There's no weather here. Island. No weather. That's what I like to say. Island. So they have prohibit 4 unknowns. What are they playing? An X spell? Like a Rolling Thunder? How this is? Seems like a Rolling Thunder. Nope. Who knows? Must be a Rolling Thunder, right? Rolling Thunder kill my guys. Yeah. And deal 3 to me. Okay. Can I just draw an upgraded bluffs, please? That would be great. That is not that. They can prohibit this. They do not. Impulse. I'm just gonna pass. I don't need to play this. Mnemonic Wall. Bring back Rolling Thunder. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That's red, that's red. Lorien. Okay. Let's do this, see what they do. I will still attack you for 2. What now? Okay. Go. How about this? Let's go! Yay! The land! The land! Oh, that is too funny. Too funny. So, I think some number of this sort of stuff is probably fine, right? These are a bit weak, though. I think we take Journeys out first. Blowgun seems bad. Keep all the removal in, keep the spell bombs in. Alright, this seems fine, right? Makeshift munition seems fine. Blast. Oh, Crackling. I think that seems fine. Do we want another Thraben charm, though? That's the question. So we've got 2 charms, 2 spell bombs. I think that's probably enough graveyard hit, right? Let's see how that rolls. Do you think we can keep a no-lander? Nope. Yeah, 1 lander on the draw. Don't want to risk this. We have 20 lands in our deck. We need 1 land. And that sort of functions the whole entire hand. Right? We draw a land next turn and we're fine. Like, we had a draw and another draw. I think it's reasonable, right? Like, we only literally need 1 land. Land. Okay. We've lost. Like, if we had 2 draws to find a land, like, I feel like that's reasonable with 19 lands left in the deck. No, Power Plant. Seagate? No, Refractor. Okay. I don't think I'm supposed to bring in, like, Dust to Dusts and stuff. Land. Our aim here is to basically just sort of... Well, they've got Natural Tron. This. Do they do? They don't counter it. Interesting. Refurb. I think our hand was unlocked by land, so... Got fine. Mole Drifter. I'm expecting the teachings here. 5. For a pulse, sure. Pretty good going. For teachings. Okie dokie. They have a Mole Drifter in hand, a Beb. Interesting card to keep, put in the hand there. They have Mole Drifter, which I'm assuming they're casting here. Sure. They have 1 in the blue open. Prism. Sure. Land. They missed a land. Interesting. Interesting. So let's go. There's no point in attacking here. Refurb. Discard a card. Refurb. Discard a card. Okay. So they've got 6 cards in hand, a Beb, and 5 unknowns. Another Mole Drifter. Sure. Have you found another land? You have not. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Like, 'cause I don't really want to use Galv Blasts. Ghostly Flicker. Okay. And have you found a land now? No, still no land. Back up to 7 cards. Jesus. Ancient. They're on 26. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. We start by playing this land, playing with a Glinthawk. I don't know if I'm supposed to draw a card here. I feel like I am just supposed to try and tear their hand apart a little bit. It's not going to amass too much, but wait, they had a land that they did. Oh, they played the tribe. I swear they passed the turn with not letting play. But fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah. I am fine attacking with 2 here. They'll probably just take it. Yeah. I maybe could have attacked for 4, to be honest. Murmuring Mystic. Sure. Prism, eh? Let's attack. I think I can attack. Go for it. We have a Blood Fountain here, so we can rebuy the cards at the kill with these. Is what I'm thinking. Ephemerate. No, what, 1, 2. I think I'm supposed to Galv Blast this. I think they get too much advantage, right? There's the Beb gone. 3 cards in hand. But the problem is we're wasting Galv Blast, which is our really it's our route to victory when they've got Tron and control and measures like this. And what they're doing, they have another Beb. That's a lot of Bebs. This Muldrifter will die. And then basically I'm assuming these birds are just gonna block. And we're gonna have to try and bring them back. Block, block, and then a single block. Is this gonna block? No. Okay, so we lose 2 guys, they take 4. Okay. Yep. I don't like the exchange though with the Memory Mystic. Because they can just cast spells, right? They can just teachings here. Sort of need them to have the second Beb. Because I was sort of half committed to the other one. Yeah, that's just got it. I think the thing is like they can just now get out of it, and they're on 20 and we have 1 Prism in hand. Like, I feel like the 4 Rebs are fine, and the no Dust to Dust is also fine, but we need to draw Rebs, basically. Yeah. I don't think we can keep this. This hand doesn't get unlocked. I don't think. Hand's a little better. Problem is we also have no way of shuffling, right? So whatever we bottom forever. Emerald 6, we keep. Can't decide if it's Spell Bomb or Bolt. It's probably Bolt, right? It keeps 6. Ping you for 1. Tower, huh? Synth. So I'm going to play Land. Spell Bomb. That's 6 cards. No. I play Refractor. Maybe I am supposed to bring in some amount of graveyard here. I don't know. Because you get they get hands like this where the deck is just switched off, right? But now I've got no real pressure here, right? I bet they've got Natural Tron. How did I guess that? Natural Tron with Endure Refractor. What? Crazy. How do they do it? Skyfisher. Bounce the Synth. There's a couple of cards we can't play here, like a Core Skyfisher. Glinthawk we can. Let's play Glinthawk. Bounce the Spell Bomb. And then just play the Brady Bluffs. I don't want to lose a land drop here. I want as much mana as possible. They do get to do whatever they want though, because I have Red Mana Blast tapped out. Like so they can teachings here. Yeah. Teachings for the perfect card for the situation. Impulse, eh? Okay. And they're still just passing. There. I'm fine just swinging in for 4 here. We do need to try and get aggressive. So, 4 Skyfisher, eh? There's another one. Yes. Galv Blast. We're in the same boat here, right? Where this only does 2 unless I go Spell Bomb. Take 4. Just don't weather me, bro. Impulse. Yep. 3 for 5, 6, 7. They could try and teachings in response to me. I guess teachings in response doesn't work, right? Beb. This is gone. Weather. Lot of spells is being cast. Why is it when we get to these sort of games, when you're sort of trying to attack on an angle, it's always weather. Weather's always the card that no matter what deck runs, it's always this janky card that is basically just there to make some degenerate shit just storm off. It's like, it's alright, we'll fix it, because weather will basically make it so we can buy us 17 turns. And that's always the outlook. E-Physics. Really in a moment's pieces as well. Teachings. Yeah. 4. Go. Yeah. Glinthawkaroo. 5 cards I've got in hand. I'd like to return this. A refurb which we can't cast. That is slightly annoying. And so there's nothing that makes us cast this, right? I'm just gonna pop this now. I maybe should have popped it at the end of their turn, but other than that, yeah. No Prism. No Prism in the top 18. No Drossforge or Goldmire Bridge. But obviously our only black cards are Blood Fountains and Blood Fountains and Refurbs. There's nothing else. Right? Right. So, let me get some attacks in, please. I'm going to name red on that. I wonder why. Let's swing for 8. I'm going to take the 8. Problem is I don't really want to play Glinthawk, because I feel like a Breath Weapon's coming. Only hits the... Yeah, I think I still have to. This is our source of card advantage, right? So, yes, this. Oh, that's annoying. Oh, there's a black source. Nice and on time. Oh. Obviously, we don't have any untapped black sources as well, so when this happens, it's been like, sort of like, okay. Additional weather again. Teachings. No. No teachings for you. 3, 4, 5, 6. Gonna flash it back? No. You're stuck with what you've got, my friend. Moldrift, right? So, I want to kill this in response. No ephemerate shenanigans. Or least amount of chance for ephemerate shenanigans. As possible. It's kind of what I'm aiming for here. Murmur and Mystic, eh? And they've got 1 and what colour or 3 colours available right now. Okay, so now they've got 3 in a colour. And 3 in a blue for teachings. They can 1 in a blue for... What are they doing? Ancient Grudging or land. Flash it back. Ancient Grudge my Great Furnace. Oh. What did I hit? I hit an Ancient then. Okay. Cool story, bro. Cool story. Attack! Double block. I will keep this alive as much as I possibly can. And I'm going to play a black source and not hide the fact. That insinuates that they don't have a Breath Weapon. At least. So they're going to find one. So, map. Okay. Map, get tower, more mana. Or remote isle. They really need a card. It's a good sign for us, I guess. Did they find a spell? That's a spell. That leads to another spell. Jesus. Come on. Can I have a munitions, please? That would be great. Even though they've probably got a Beb right now. One, sure. You do you. Refurb. Refurb with 3 cards in it. It's not the worst. Whack. Swing. Double block 1. Oh, come on. No, you've got another moment piece. This guy. Black. Refurb. This is so infuriating. So glad they made this a deck again. Honest. Bam, 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 bam. I do think, though, that Prism hasn't stopped this deck. The banning of Prism didn't stop this. I think the fact was that it was actually the banning of Glee that stopped this. Because this deck is just a slow pile. They just can't beat Glee. They're probably going to counter this, but they prohibit. They do not. Munitions. Synth I'll take. That's kind of Beb. Is not. There's a munitions. That's so what I want. Okay. So they have a moments piece. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I just need to avoid them having an enchantment removal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. For a few turns. I just need to shoot them right. Is what I need to do. Lembus. Lembus is free. Galv Blast's worth keeping on top. Play a land. I think we attack. Attack. Force them a moment's piece here, right? Ooh, yes. They have 1 card in hand. What could their last card be? 4. Prism. Back to 2. The only thing is another weather. Yeah. Whoosha! Munitions OP! Get wrecked, you stupid deck! Woo! See you guys for round number 4. Hey guys, welcome back to round number 4. We can't keep this 1 lander. Oh dear. I think I'm not going to 5. Is my logic on this situation. Do I get rid of this Galv Blast or this Synth? Or even a land, and then I have to hope to double draw. I have to hope to draw a land anyways, because I need these to be... Do you know what? I'm actually going to risk... No, I'm a coward. No, I'm a coward. So if I keep these 3 lands, at least I play something. I'm going to go with this Galblast. No, because I have no way to shuffle. Bad. YOLO. Big baller. I have 3 draws. 3 draws to find a land. 17 lands in the top 53. We have got this. Tron. I'm assuming this is Ultratron though. With the star. Which is not good. For green, is it Monstertron? It is. How interesting. So we've had 2 games here where Tide and Blade would actually be reasonable, right? Maybe Tide and Blade instead of the Thraben Charm slot, maybe. Is what I'm thinking. Never mind, play map. Map's gone. Give me land. Elbow. That sort of works, right? It sort of works because I can at least F6 is not going to play anything. Do they have a second Tron land? I'm assuming not, since they would have played it instead of power plant. I don't know what's going on here. Are they actually on like actual factual Monstertron here? I'm really confused with what's going on. I'm assuming you're gonna play your star. Maybe play a Wellspring. So you have a star. You have star 2 unknowns. And we did hit a land. 1, 2, 3, 4. With a pitch in the Chromatic Star. I didn't want to play this land to show them that we're actually red before, because here we could be Black White Blade. I know it's only small, but it changes things slightly. So, I mean, they could have star 2 threats. And it might be the difference on which threat they keep. Like, they might keep, I don't know, Wretched Griff against Black White Blade, where they might not keep Ulamog's Crusher because it dies to Diamond Blade. Like, I don't know. At least the other one draws a card, for example. I'm literally just spitballing here, but it's a green-black Tron. Interesting. And I have a mine and this. Okay. Okie dokie. Ancient Den was a really good draw, right? 1, 2, 3. So we get to go 4 cards in hand. I guess we just do this. Lembus. We just go land. Lembus. I guess we take that. And we'll see how many cards we went hand by the end of the turn. Decides if we're going to Glinthawk, Synth, or these. Basically, these refurbs. Is basically where we're at. We got this. We got this. We're going to map for power, have 7 colours. Or they can have 5 colours and a green. All are reasonable, right? And they've got 2 Eviscerators inside in the bin. Well, they're like green black Tron. Oh, they just naturally have tower? Wow, that's incredible. That's incredibly bad for us. Yes. Nothing as of yet. I don't really know what they're doing. 2 cards in hand. Back for 4. With only 2 cards in hand. I kind of want to hit these so they'll lose the cards in hand. But I also feel like the Spell Bomb's going to do enough. So I'm actually just going to hit their Synth. I might be wrong. Journey, eh? So we hit another refurb. Okay, so that answers that question. I'm gonna play the refurb. This is mine. I have no black sauce right now, but I do have a star, right? Oh no, they popped the second star. Do we just hit the graveyard here? 2, 4, 6, 8. I don't draw a card. I think I can wait, right? Unless they literally play Swampy or Black Sauce. Untap Black Sauce plus Conduit Pylon. I guess they can map for one, right? We'll see what the map for. Pylon. If they hit a Pylon, we will pop the Spell Bomb. Or an Untap Black Sauce, I guess. If they hit an Untap Black Sauce, we'll do the same. That is not an Untap Black Sauce, so that is fine. What? Are they only Black Sauce? So we lose the fact that we don't draw a card here, but they don't gain a black sauce. So we'll use to instead. They get a trigger. They have 3 cards in hand, 1 being a bog. Black, like a Pactol. Blood Fountain. I'm assuming they're alter. Discard the bog. Sure. 2. Got 1 card in hand. Practice for black. 2 cards in hand. 4 for a Pactol. Oh, Ashnod. Okay. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And up. Draw. Rockland. Do 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 Let's crack this. See if we can hit a braided bluffs. Oh. That'd be nice to draw. Play a land, and do we just cast this on what? I guess we don't. Right. There's no point in exiling graveyards here. They're on 5, they die to these next turn. We have to exile the graveyard because we got a redraw. No! I actually should have exiled the graveyard. Yep. I actually should have exiled the graveyard. That was a mistake. Yeah, I completely forgot about that. First Manatraders, we're just getting value. They get a redraw, but they also need a pack. Like, so say if they get infinite guys, they don't do anything, right? They need a pack doll and a Manatraders. Blood Fountain back, sure. Sure. I don't know what they're accomplishing here. This for a chromatic stag and another card. But again, like infinite dudes doesn't kill it. It has to be a pack doll terror. Has to be pack doll, has to be second mer plus pack doll. Unless I've obviously got weather as well. Yep. Cool. Easy as pie. So we want these. And then do we just want the artifact package stuff? At least you know what's going on, right? Journey. Journey's reasonable for like a value sort of side of things, right? As in, I actually don't think Gorilla Sham makes it. Journey. Like, do I keep Journey? Do I not keep Journey? Got Lembus here. Blowgun, actually. I keep forgetting this Blowgun. And Kraklan. The Kraklan's good against an army of golems. That's only if they do that though, right? Cool. Let's try this. Can't imagine them killing our board very much, so. We can't keep this. As much as it would have been a solid hand if we had another land, I'd probably have kept this. I think this sounds fine. Alt can go. We're just going to try and go bridge, land, prism, synth, and away we go, right? Map. Map. Map, 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 map. It's a strange list, though. Running Ancient Stirrings and stuff. Not a normal Ultratron that we're used to seeing nowadays with Pack Doll. Obviously, Ancient Stirring stops you getting Pack Doll or any of the draws, so I am quite intrigued. Map. Get mine. Got the correct one at least. Star. You have 3 cards in hand, so you're going to have 1 card here. I like it. Oh. Discard a card, please. Orsnod's Altar. Hi. Discard a card, please. Surely the last card in hand must be a draw too, right? I'm guessing. Manatraders. So if we can get a graveyard hit spell here, pretty good. That's a Manatraders out the loop. What is their last card? Prop Rot for Tron, sure. So they have Tron plus Prism plus Star, but 1 card. I'm assuming this is going to tap for black. Into Eviscerators inside the Chromatic Star. Makes sense. The last card surely is a draw spell, right? I just stripped the hand apart. Be nice if I can get the graveyard hit going here. 2 for another Prism. Frees up more mana. Ultratron might be the real deal with Prism. Maybe. Who knows? A 3-drop here. Most likely a 2-drop though, right? Oh, Scattershot, kill both guys. Oh. Well, there goes the clock. Final. Not the end of the world. I would like pressure, but I can also interact with that combo quite a bit. And it seems to take our opponent 10 years to decide on where the damage is going. We can just lead on a synth, right? Just start from there. We did take out both Blood Fountains though, so there's no way of returning these to the player. Might be a mistake. Seeing Scattershots obviously in the deck. Just gonna bounce Prism, to be honest. As much as like the chances of me hitting something that I don't want to cast is quite high. I have 3 cards in hand. They can just Eviscerate inside, right? A Prism. Pretty mental. Or they can Eviscerate inside that. Because I'm assuming what they're gonna do. Black. No, okay. And do Trail. 35, okay. They're still gonna do a 1 top, 1 bottom. And then they hit Eviscerators inside that and got 4 cards. Yeah. Makes sense. And they play a land. They don't hit a land. That is interesting. Glinthawk. Let's start with Glinthawk, I guess. Raven Charm is not the worst. Exile target any number of graveyards. Do I just try and hit? No, I don't try and hit with a synth, right? I just accept that. And then attack for 2. Stuck on lands a little bit here, but I think that's fine. I maybe should have tapped this just to represent a burn spell. Got 5 cards in hand though. 1 Manatraders down. Maybe I should be cutting a synth post board. Because there's a lot of situational spells like Thraben Charm and Dust to Dust, right? On top. I'm gonna crack a Candy Trail. Nope, it's just straight up 6 mana. This is what I'm doing. Fangren? Fangren. Yeah. About half expected the Fangren, to be fair. Prism. And crack these, gain a bunch. Prism. I think I'm fine taking the 5 here. I don't really care that much. They do get a gain 8. And we need Thraben Charm, double burn it, that sort of thing. Oh, we'll get there. Them not winning is better than us losing at this point, right? They're the combo deck. They're the ones that run out of gas. Manatraders. You just have combo here. I'm assuming not, right? You have a way to sack this Manatraders. Eviscerate inside game 5. Return a Candy Trail. Cast Candy Trail. That's not dying. Cast a Candy Trail for free as well. And draw 2. Ugh. They drew quite well there from having nothing. We ripped the hand apart, but obviously they kept a 1 Deadly Dispute effect, which is good enough. Deadly Dispute's bannable. And the one with flashback's pretty good too. Yep. What did they do with the 1 top 1 bottom? They cast a Prism. Wow. Got 3 cards in hand. And use this mana for a Manatraders. So they've got 2 Manatraders in, 1 in graveyard, 1 in. Okay. Go. Dust to Dust is a solid draw. I guess. Do I even synth here, or do I just go? No, I think I can synth, right? On 35. Planet land's fine there too. 1, 2, 3. What do we Dust to Dust? A Manatraders, Boundary Inspector. I don't know, that's the worst, right? They've only got 1 Manatraders left in play, right? They've got 1 in exile, 2 in exile. I'm again gonna take 5 here. May seem interesting, but take 5 here, and then we can block it effectively. Got 3 cards in hand. Flashback. I do have to kill them, but I can also stop them from comboing and then kill the Fangren, right? That is also an option. We'll see what they do here. Maybe I shouldn't be attacking. They can keep drawing all I want. If I find another graveyard spell that can't combo, then they've only got 1 Manatraders. They've already got rid of 8 Ashnod, so they've got 1 Ashnod, 1 Manatraders, right? In the 32 cards. They do play Pactol. That'll make sense. There's another card I'll like to hit. We'll take 5 here down to 8. I'll play this, Go. 6 cards in hand though. Jesus. What are we trying to hit? This and this, maybe? Double Dust to Dust. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I think I do want to do this on the synth, right? Again, most things I can cast. Whilst also still being able to Dust to Dust because I have access to 5 mana. 1, 2, 3. So if I synth here, I can play a 1 drop, but that's all. I guess I just play a land. Dust to Dust this and probably a Prism actually. And then I'm going to set up to double hit the other Prisms. I think that's fine. We're on 8. We're at 8. They've got 1 Manatraders in the deck, 1 Manatraders in exile. Sure. Maybe this second attack was a bit greedy, but I think this sets up that I'm not blocking anyways. Golem Foundry. Sure. 7 cards in hand. Do they hit an army of golems here, or are we sort of safe? I'm probably going to hit. Unless they don't, if they play anything not really that scary, I'll go Golem Foundry Prism, leaving them with 1 sort of mana, 1 coloured mana available. If they play something scary, we'll hit the Golem Foundry plus the scary thing. I'm assuming this is an insight. Yeah, they're on a lot of life. They're only on 19 cards left in deck though. They're a lot further through the deck than we are. They'll probably be just left with a lot of lands. So it ends up happening every time I play Autotron. I do all three. Yeah, kill these two and leave us with one. Fine. Stop them gaining life, which again is an actual thing. Like, we do need to win the game, right? And also not die. And a black to Deadly Dispute. Siege Smash. What is that? What the hell? Why are they playing Siege Smash? Holy smokes. Sure. And okay. I take no damage here. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So I can crack synth to block, and then kill this and this. Siege Smash. What the hell? Map. I need them not to have an artifact here so I can hit this Golem Foundry. Is sort of what I need. I like how the search beforehand. The draw then search. Did they know that was in? Yeah, I think they're gonna Bajuk Bug, which is fine. Oh, they don't Bajuk Bug this turn. Mine. Sure. Let's synth. Galv Blast. Crack synth. This is sort of semi-irrelevant at this point. My goal is to deck them. Get 2/2. Skyfisher I sort of want, right? Oh man, this is so annoying. I need to sort of kill this. Could just hit 2 prisms. But I also want to play Skyfisher. If this is a Glint Hawk, it'd be fine, right? Because I could Glint Hawk bounce this. Do I just hope that they don't hit an artifact here? Now the Galv Blast is irrelevant, right? I don't need to cast the Galv Blast, that's fine. But I really want to cast this core Skyfisher. And also getting another look doesn't help me. So I can hope that this doesn't hit. I need to take advantage by... do I? My problem is if I play this, I never really survive on this in a few turns, right? I still need to find an answer for this too. In Siege Smash. Would have died as well if we didn't triple block. Don't really know what to do. It's a hard one. I think I have to play this. Right, we play this, bounce a prism, play a land, play a prism. Hope they A, not only don't combo me, but they don't kill me with another Siege Smash. Whatever that's worth. Yeah. Or for another pack doll. It sort of works out because we can hit this and hit this. 1, 2, 3. They literally have 1. Got 1. 1 insight left in the deck. I'm assuming that's all the run is 4 insights, which kind of makes sense to be fair. 3 from map and maybe physics. There's the insight. The insight of prism. Foundry Inspector puts me at 5. Then another artifact puts me at 4. That's 2 artifacts. That puts me at 3. So Journey definitely needs to come back in, right? And Bolt can come out. Siege Smash here. So take 3, 4, 5. What is with the Siege Smash? Such an odd card choice. Yeah, I don't think they deserve that, to be fair. We got pretty... I don't even know what happened there. Had a scatter shot and we drew air from that point, I guess. I guess I'll bring this in instead of a bolt, right? Oh, come on. Screw you, game. Yeah, it's fine. We have two graveyard hits. We have a redraw with a core Skyfisher and Prism. And yeah, for us much more than that. Star. Dust to Dust is a good one. Star to Prism. Do they play? Yeah. Problem is these are irrelevant artifacts. This is colour. But I think ultimately they're sort of semi-irrelevant here, so they can crack. Had Natural Tron. Doesn't say the only way this doesn't work is if they're Ashnod's Altar. Wow. Hit this. Play this. Screw you and your random Natural Tron bullshit. Sure. Do I think that's now an interesting thought? As much as I've definitely been in the prism, but what is this? Come on. 4 prisms in the top 16. Wow. And you still have more Natural Tronness. Oh, screw thyself, person. Yeah. They can't combo why I've got this spell bomb, but they do have... Okay. Whack. So there's another spell bomb. Back for 2. And play another spell bomb. And they're gonna make a golem. And then we have a Thraben Charm or a Galvblast up here. Make a 3/3? Yep. You may make a 3/3. And they have what, 3 cards in hand? Going to fortify the tower. Oh, got a pylon. I mean, okay. I feel like the scry's not worth there, right? The extra mana. They have 3 prisms. Like, why do they need something else? Sort of half wanna. I don't wanna. I don't know what I wanna do. If I'm honest. Black. Play a pack doll. Oh no. Oh. Black for tower. You have 5 cards in hand, 1 being a tower. I'm gonna attack you for 12. Attack you, put a 12, play a land, put you to 11. I'm literally just hard resting on these spell bombs and Thraben Charms. Sort of it, right? And hopefully they don't gain enough life with pack doll that I can kill them. Hopefully they just fizzle into nothing. But it seems to be not the case. For a deck with literally only 4 insights, they definitely seem to be drawing a lot of action. Which I'm finding quite interesting. Siege smash their own... Oh, fuck. You got it. I don't get these siege smashes. I am not gonna lie to you. I am definitely lost on the siege smashes. I don't think they just don't want anyone to respond. They're like, aha! I think I will... Yeah. Do it. They also still haven't played a land, right? Another tower. I'm gonna play a tower. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I will draw a card here off one of them. Good luck to find one. A redraw with the prism. Adds another clock to the matter. Refurb's a solid one too. Attack. I'm gonna go refurb. Refurb. You discard a card, please. Glintalk. Bounce prism because I don't have another black. Prism. Draw a card. Bluffs. Bluffs is interesting. Am I getting siege smashed? Crop rot. Something. Oh, crop rot the Urza's power plant for another tower. So you've got 4 towers just in case. Just in case a million mana wasn't good enough. 1,000,001 is what I need. Sure. Hopefully again they just run out of air here. They don't even attack. Okay. Rebano. Flying for 6. They have what, 3 cards in hand here? They just passed. So I'm assuming they're gonna go like insight, scattershot sort of thing. Kill this and this. Is probably my thought process of what they're gonna do. So they're just going to 2. Sure. I'll play land. And I'll pass it in. I'm not going to do this now because I'd rather just try and kill them with like they have to do something to get out of Galvblast range. Manatraders. Okay. They've got no artifacts in the bin, so that's fine. They're going to attack for 3. Go. 3 cards in hand. I don't understand what they're going to do here because I'm literally just going to attack them. Yet again. I don't know what's going on. I don't get it. I don't get it. Why are you not dead? Scattershot. Storm is 0, so it kills 1 guy. What a waste of time. What an absolute waste of time. But sweet. Nicely done. And I will see you guys for round number 5. Hey guys, welcome back to the 5th and final round. We are on the play. We can keep this hand, I think. Seems fairly solid. We'll lead on the Great Furnace and pass 2 artifacts. And that's obviously mainly just because obviously the Galvblasts and such can go to hit something here. Why did I have a feeling that I would need a Galvblast something? Oh, weirdly eerie. I don't know why. I just had a feeling I was against red. Don't know why. I had a feeling. I got a feeling. For your flame breather he needs. Sure. Let's play this. Let's Galvblast this. Black. Make you discard a card, please. Mountain. And Glintalk. Yes, bouncing refurb. Oh, that's easy. Flame breather. I guess I shouldn't have bolted the Epicura. You have 3 cards in hand. I need to find a removal spell for this Kessig Flame Breather. We have quite a lot of removal though. Still left in the deck. See? Told you. black. And you discard a card. I haven't played a land this turn, so I'm actually going to call Skyfisher bounce in a Great Furnace. I'm going to make them panic, think I want the refurb as well, but no, I do not. I just want to bolt this. Bolted. Gonna bolt me? No. Look at that board present. There were 2 cards in hand. No, okay. They're going to blood token. They did not. Synth. Galv Blast. They're going to Galv Blast my Court Skyfisher. Galv Blast my face. Okay. And the refurb? Sure. Refurb? Discarding a mountain. Okay. Just the refurb again. Wah. The value. Who's the aggro deck now? I don't know why they're running End, right? End seems like an odd choice. Like Lava Dart's probably better. Seems like a super odd choice, right? And it's not just me. Like, there's no Kuldotha. There's no White Weaning. There's no 1-2s that you need to trade into, and then... Seems like a very strange card choice. Let's see it for 6. And then for some reason they're not playing it. It must be a land, right? Surely. It must be a land if they don't want me to... What a random thing to do, but okay. There's land. And then I'll pass. And they also still chose to bolt me. So then if they whiff here, if they double whiff and hit land into creature, then they'll have to... What an odd line of player. Like if they literally just hit the 2-3, they don't die next turn. Odd. Anyways, we want Toxin. Rockland. Right? We probably don't want Blood Fountain. We probably... I don't think we want Blowgun. We want the life gain off the Toxin, right? And we don't need a Spell Bomb. So does that mean we want Thraben Charm? Or Gorilla Shaman, maybe? Gorilla Shaman's not that good, but it's better than nothing, right? Yeah, I don't hate that. It blocks. It kills Great Furnaces. It kills Blood Tokens. It can kill Synth. Yeah, I don't hate that. 3 Cracklands, 2 Toxins. Only life game we've got is Lembus, really, right, in Toxin. But I think if we can answer their board, that's fine. Right, we are on the draw this time. But I still think this is a keepable hand. I'm probably going to get our lands cast into the fired. But alas, it is okay. We are here for it. We are prepared for it with our braided bluffs in the main. If mono red does become an issue, obviously you can take out the braided bluffs and put in the life gaining land. I don't know what that's called. I can't remember, but yeah. Oh, ah shit. Ah shit. Combo. Okay. Take one. So I may have to Galv Blast that. But I mean, if they go land Flame Breather, right? They don't. They do nothing. So let's just Galv Blast this. Play a land, pass. And then I'm going to go Prism, Flint Hawk. Assuming they don't play a land, play Flame Breather, which is obviously the scary part of this. That's a lot of burn. Prisamaru. Obviously, if we hit Refurb here, we can play that. Yes, this. Go! You get to go burn. But they've only got... There's only 5 damage, right? Oh, so they hit that and then 3 damage to us. That's sort of okay. Synth. Prism. No land. 6 cards in hand. Not looking good. Flame Breather. Okay. Let's start with a Refurb. The fact that we hit an untapped land here is actually quite good. Galv Blast. So we get to go bounce this into land, journey this. Get the damage low. They've got 5 cards. We still have a Prism in hand that they know about. Hit an Epicure. Okay. Got 4 cards. We have to just try and strip the hand down quite low. Obviously, so then it's not as scary. Refurb. To be fair, it's quite funny without Kuldotha how little, because obviously they have to run things like that's Synth here. If I Synth and draw, if I hit a tap land, it's so bad. But basically, obviously they have to run cards like Ren's Resolve, etc. and stuff like that. So it's sort of, I don't know how best to describe it. It basically makes their hand a lot slower, right? Because they're a lot burnier as well. So they have a more difficulty deploying their hand. Like, they've seen the 3 Galv Blasts now, and they've only cast 1. 1 Galv Blast, 1 Bolt they've cast, and they've discarded the rest. 3rd land. 2 mana, Rend Resolve. Searing Blaze. Ouch. They're on a 1 card. So they can't attack here. Obviously, it dies. That's okay, so we're on 9, and they're on 1 card in hand. Raven Charm. Okay. Start with a Synth. It's Skyfisher a Synth. Refurb. Play Mountain. Play Refurb. Sky your last card, please. Synth. So I've got no cards in hand whatsoever. And I'll play a Prism. And now we're on the race plan. But they don't have 8 damage burst. So their 1 card is 1 card. Okay, it turns into a Lava Dart. The Lava Dart obviously is pretty good because it turns into it's still a spell, but the hell land, so it's irrelevant. So they like sort of lost the damage as it were. 3, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11. We find a burn spell to die. So let's attack for 8. It's not like we're losing if they don't find a burn spell. We'll just Raven Charm this, attack them for 8. Untap, they can't kill us, and then we win. Like, the lack of burst damage here is incredible. They should Lava Dart this Refurb, though. Yeah. Unsure as of yet, but I'm not really sold on red moving forward. Like, I'm not saying that red can't win. If decks stumble, they will still take pressure off them. Like, it'll still pressure them. So, yeah. Yeah, just a easy concede by our opponent there. Like, I'm not surprised. Like, we definitely had them by the short and curlies, for sure. So pretty unfortunate there, because we lost to Mono Blue Terror, was the only loss, right? Which was basically what I would consider a good matchup originally for Mardu. But I think my only thought, right, is maybe with the Spell Bombs in the main, you don't need the Thraben Charms in the main. And you can put 2 Titan Blades there, just in case. And that probably improves a matchup like Grixis, like Terror, etc. It also does provide you with inevitability as well against stuff like Flickertron, etc. Like, you can obviously just flip the side and just have it drain them. So there is that. I didn't really like Hunter's Blowgun. I think I'd probably just cut it completely as well. But I guess I do get the inevitability of like trying to have it. Like, having access to it in the main deck is probably solid, but I'll probably just run another Toxin, if I am to be frank. This deck is sweet. I really like Mardu anyways. I've always liked Mardu. I've always liked the core Skyfisher grindy stuff, and I'm glad to see it back with Prism. And this deck definitely enables it, and I'm really impressed with it. Let me know, guys, what you think. Let me know what you think. Excited to see about unbans. I'm trying all sorts of different decks. I've got Mugworts coming. I think that deck's back as well. I've got Food Pestilence coming, etc. As you can see on the left-hand side, I still haven't deleted all the decks or went that ran Deadly Dispute. As you can tell, I ran Deadly Dispute a lot. So, but anyways, do not forget to like and subscribe. Check out cast and comments. And of course, give me a follow on Moxfield. He's a great way to support me. And I will see you guys next time. Peace!